prop. Clear prop. Clear prop. Looking for the oil pressure. It's in the green. Watching the oil temperature. Looking to see that we're charging. Okay, check, check, check. Anybody hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Answer, please.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, is it too loud? Adjust your ear set volume.
Area 10, ground 17.
Flaps coming up.
1.10, contact November 4AA10.
Final clearance November 68332 at spot 17, Cessna 152 with information Quebec, pressing for northwest departure.
November 332, ground 7.
Contact down, November 68332.
Okay, I'm going to talk on the radio. Miami clearance, Cessna 64429 at Miami Air, spot 14, with information Quebec, ready to taxi for a southwest departure.
It's aircraft type.
Cessna 172 64429.
Number 64429 ground 7.
Ground point 7 64429.
Fire rate to taxi.
Cessna 172, Lima, November, 10 Miami ground, runway 9 or left, taxi via Alpha, advise run up complete.
And then left via Alpha, advise run up complete, 7 November.
Miami ground, Cessna 64429 at spot 14 with information Quebec, ready to taxi for southwest departure.
November 64429 or 10 Miami ground, runway 9 or right, taxi via Echo, cross runway 13, advise run up complete.
Taxi via Echo, cross 13, advise run up complete, 64429.
And 10 Miami ground, November 817, Mike Zulu. We are coming out of Reliance, ready to taxi to the active.
November 817, Mike Zulu, 10 Miami ground, runway 9 or left, taxi via Hotel Delta, advise run up complete.
Center left Hotel Delta will advise run up complete, 817 Mike Zulu.
Final ground November 68332, requesting for taxi.
November 68332, 10 Miami ground, runway 9 or left, taxi via Echo Delta, advise run up complete.
To runway 9 or left, to via Echo Delta, November 68332.
We have permission to cross the runway. We're crossing one of the runways here, the diagonal runway. You steer the airplane with your feet, the rudder pedals on the floor. And the brakes are on the toe. You push your toes forward, or heels forward, I guess. I can't remember. I just do it. Some of them are toes, some of them are heels. Okay, we're across the runway now. We're going to go up to the end and do our run-up.
And ground 6120 Mike, radio check.
Getting enough air?
Yeah, okay.
It's hot. There's no air conditioning in these things. This is kind of roughing it. But it'll be cooler. We're going to go up about 4,500 feet, which should be about 20 degrees cooler.
That's chilly.
Yeah. It'll let you cool off a little before we get back down on the ground. I am now thinking that I'm going to do a touch and go at Homestead. So that's because I need to do 3 landings every 90 days, and so by doing a third, we're going to land at Key West, we're going to land back here. I need to do one other landing to stay current for another 90 days. So I hope you don't mind that I do a practice landing at Homestead.
Oh, it's all good.
Okay. Is that okay with you, Rebecca?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So yeah, we're here with Rebecca, and I hope we're going to get this up on YouTube. Say hello to YouTube, everybody. Introduce yourself.
Hi, YouTube. I'm Rebecca.
Hello, YouTube. I'm Cisco.
Okay. So we're going to do our run up right over here, off to the side. Not hit any of these lights. Okay, so now it's when we close the windows. Okay, and we're going to do mixture rich.
Ground 6420 Mike, how does this radio sound?
Okay, flight control is free and
broken,
correct.
Intermittent. It sounds like you're not holding the button all the way down.
Primer's in and locked. Fuel quantity is still good. Mixture is rich. Trim is set for takeoff. Throttle 1700. 1700 RPM here.
Taxi to spot 4.
Cherokee 15888, 10 Miami ground, taxi spot.
Now we're going to do our mag check, which is left. And that had a 100 RPM drop. We're going to do right. Also about 100 RPM drop. Back to both.
No, I'm just checking the
We're
radio.
going to look for a carb heat. We got a drop from the carb heat, and now we're going to reduce the throttle to see if it quits with the carb heat out, and it didn't. So that's good. The flaps are up.
65401, spot 17, ready to
Let's
taxi.
see.
Cessna 65401, 10 Miami ground, runway 9 right, taxi via
And
Echo
we're
Fox,
we did check our engine gauges, and I guess we're going to go ahead and go over to the right here. Miami ground, run up complete, 64429.
Cessna 429er, monitor tower 118.9, okay?
Monitor tower, 118.9, 64429. Okay, we're
64429er, Tamarind Tower, runway 9 right, clear for takeoff.
clear for takeoff, 64429, 9 right.
Thank you, wind 090 at 4, traffic's 2 mile final. Mm. 4625, Romeo Tamarind Tower, if you're on frequency, join final for 9 right.
Yeah, changes for
There we go.
118.9er, 425 Romeo.
Okay, you're on 118.9er. If you're on the frequency I said, you can join the final for runway 9 right.
I then join the 9er right, 425 Romeo.
Okay, instruments in the green.
Yep, all the green.
We're rotating up. Toe brakes. We're flying.
Yeah.
I'm going to dip the nose here and let's see if anybody's ahead of us. I don't see anybody coming across or there and coming into the downwind. Yeah.
We're 2 golf number lost, turn ground, please. Move 429 Southwest approved.
Southwest approved, 64429.
35 Romeo, runway 9 right, clear to land.
35 Romeo, runway 9 right, clear to land.
You got to bank the turn.
Yeah. The bank is crazy in this moment, man.
Cold November is clear. That's half the fun.
Roger, thank you, ground point 7.
So we're not going to go too much higher because we are going to do that touch and go back at Homestead. So I'm going to ease back the power a little bit. There's a standard takeoff and landing pattern for airports. It's usually a rectangular course where one side of the rectangle is the runway. So we're kind of on a modified downwind now. I'm going to trim it so it flies a little more level and reduce the power a bit. Try and figure out why the radio's got that so much squelch. Let's see if we can tighten the squelch a little. Had this problem before. Okay, that's not the squelch. So if you do see any aircraft at our altitude, not way down below us or way above us, please let me know. That's part of your job as co-pilot today.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I can feel already it's
429 frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Good day, 64429. So we're going to check our magnetic heading. We've got like a 235, 240 heading. We're going to readjust that. So our directional gyro matches the compass basically. And we'll fine tune that. That looks a little better. So this is the throttle right here. Okay. And basically you bank left and right. That's the turn. And use the rudder to maintain directional control in the bank. So there's a little fall right here, and the idea is to try and keep that centered, right in the center. That means that you're...
1 minute to jump to takeoff with 500
Roger. Central aircraft skydive operations will be commencing 3 to 5 miles south. Southwest Miami at 8,500 and below.
Yeah, we're right in the area of the skydiver, so we want to watch out for that. Hopefully we'll skedaddle through here very quickly.
We're 4810, San Miami Tower. Southwest clear over my 9 right, clear for takeoff.
Airport takeoff and then right now, number 4810.
And we're going to start to tune to Homestead frequency in just a minute. We got an airplane below us.
Cherokee on the flight number 18.
Got the one below us.
Semi traffic, Twin Cessna, 23 miles to the west of the field, planning straight in, runway 10, Bimini. Homestead traffic, Skycatcher 159er, turning down from the 150, taking over runway 10.
Homestead traffic, Cessna 64429 is overhead. The downwind 1,200. We're going to do a hairpin back and join midfield. Right downwind for runway 18.
Homestead traffic, the 150 is upwind 18 Homestead. Oh, parachutes at Bahia, sit down, use caution.
And Homestead 64429 is going to follow the Skycatcher for runway 18 Homestead. Touch and go. You okay?
All good.
Okay.
70 traffic, Twin Cessna, 20 miles to the west. Straight in, runway 10, Bimini. Homestead, Pepper Cherokee, clear runway 18. I see the traffic on the airplane. We'll follow you. I've got two people in front of me. This is the Skycatcher 159.
Homestead traffic, Cessna 152 is turning for base for runway 18, Homestead traffic.
Bogey traffic, Skylane 21326 inbound from the southeast. What is your preferred runway today?
Homestead using runway 18.
What about Pahokee?
Homestead traffic, Cherokee 8 miles final for 10, Homestead.
Homestead traffic, Cessna 64429 turning right base for runway 18 Homestead.
Homestead traffic, extending my base until all traffic is clear. Homestead traffic.
Homestead traffic is the 150 is turning circle for 18 Homestead. Homestead traffic, Cessna 152 is turning for final for runway 18, Homestead traffic.
Bogey traffic, Skylane 21326 is southeast of the field, 3,500 feet. We're going to do a practice GPS 36 approach. Pahokee.
Homestead traffic, Caravan's on a right downwind for 28, full step Homestead. Homestead traffic, Skycatcher 159er, turning base for runway 18, Homestead.
Number 2, downwind.
And Homestead, Cessna 64429 turning final for runway 18 Homestead.
Homestead Caravan's a right base, 28, full step Homestead. Anyone know what runway they're using at LaBelle today?
Putting the flaps down
The traffic,
slowly.
Skycatcher 159er turning final, but we'll be
Now that we're slowed up.
down to give plenty of traffic to aircraft ahead of me.
Homestead traffic, Cherokee 5 miles final for 10, Homestead.
And go full flaps.
Cessna 152 is on departure leg, runway 18, Homestead traffic.
Homestead Caravan's final, 28.
Got a little slip here. You get lose a little altitude. And we're going to level out and let it touch. Now we're going to put the flaps up. Carb heat's out. Flaps are coming up, and we're on the upwind here. So I still remember how to land. That's good. That's good.
Homestead traffic, I see another aircraft on an intersecting runway. Please be cautious.
We're going to clear this bridge there to 18.
Homestead traffic, Cessna 64429 on the upwind of runway 18 will be departing straight south, Homestead.
Oh, like literally touch and go, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bogey traffic, Skylane 21326, about 20 miles to the southeast. Descending out of 3,400 for a practice GPS 36 approach. We're going to do a straight-in approach to 36 if traffic permits. Otherwise, we'll break it off early.
Homestead traffic, Cessna 152 is turning for crosswind for runway 18, Homestead traffic.
Homestead traffic, Skycatcher 159er is clearing the active to taxi back to 18, Homestead traffic.
Looking for, okay, so we got that guy over there. Yeah, super big.
To 18, Homestead.
Big pattern.
Homestead traffic, Cessna 152, turning downwind runway 18.
Bimini traffic got Twin Cessna 5 mile final, runway 10, Bimini. Marathon traffic, cap 8.
Okay, so we're now on a course direct for a marathon. We need to go. We need to go heading to 218. So that's a little this way.
Without traffic, take left downwind, runway 14.
Looking out the window here to see what we see.
Traffic. Is 180 active? Yes, sir. 36, senor.
Verifying for 180.
So let's see if we can talk to
Hope you traffic Skylane
approach control,
15
get
miles
some
southeast.
flight following.
Descending out of 2,800 for practice GPS 36 approach, and traffic permitting will be straight in.
The traffic is 152, 4 miles west on the ceiling, bound 45 degrees.
Homestead approach, Cessna 64429 VFR request.
Cessna 64429 or Homestead approach, Homestead altimeter 3007.
3007, Cessna 64429 just off Homestead General. I'd like to get VFR flight following to Key West via Marathon at 4,500.
Cessna 644, correction, Cessna 64429 or standby.
Standing by, 64429.
And Cessna 64429 or Squawk 4740.
4740 for 64429.
Cessna 64429 or radar contact 10 miles south of Homestead General at 2,700 feet heading southbound.
That's what we've got, going through 2,800 for 4,500, Cessna 64429. So he's got us on radar. We're talking to him. So if we have any problems, we'll have someone on the radio that knows who we are and where we are. So we're going to go another 1,500 feet higher. Get a little bit above the clouds here. A little cooler. Rebecca, you doing okay?
Yep, all good.
It's a little bit hazy. I think that's some Saharan dust that is blown in.
Oh, wow.
That's what tends to dampen the storms. That hot, dry air with the dust embedded. A little off course here, sorry. I don't have it on.
64429 contact Miami Center 124.7 for further flight following. Safe flight.
Thanks for your help. 124.7 Miami Center, 64429.
Homestead approach, Cessna 4104 uniform will descend for VFR.
Miami Center, Cessna 64429, passing through 3,900 for 4,500.
November 64429 Miami Center, roger, maintain VFR, Key West altimeter 3007.
3007 VFR 64429.
Silver Wings 120, contact Miami approach 120.
So now we're on with the airliners. Seriously.
Air Mexico 412, cleared to Miami via direct Curso, and the Curso 5 arrivals.
So we're coming up to the southern edge of the peninsula.
Transauto 8139, Miami Center.
You can see that on the
Maxim
map there, and also in real life down below. Florida Bay ahead. The air should get a little smoother.
2990
farther ahead.
Maintain 300 knots
further
degree,
right.
and then cross Curso at 250 knots.
You can also look here between T1 and between the two dashes. That's a little too far. So right at the first dot after 21 would be great. But you know, try and scan different things at the same time. So. But the key is don't become fixated on any one thing, and also look out the window.
Yeah.
Okay. It is definitely cooler up here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Transauto 8938, climb and maintain flight level 220.
220, Transauto 8938.
Don't pull back.
November 64429er, change to my frequency 133.5.
133.5 for 64429.
Miami, November 670, Charlie Pap is climbing out of 80,000 for 16,000.
Number
Yeah,
670, Charlie Papa, Miami Center, climb maintain flight level 340. November 0, Charlie Papa, stand by.
Miami Center, Cessna 60395, with you at 2,500.
Number 60395, Miami Center, roger, Key West, altimeter 3007.
3007, 395.
And 64429 is with you, 133.5.
64429, roger.
There we go. How's that?
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
A little better?
Oh, yeah.
Only took me half an hour to figure that out. So what do you see, Rebecca? Water. Muddy water, looks like, actually.
Yeah.
Florida Bay is not so healthy anymore.
Transauto 8938, change to my frequency 133.5. Number 60395, contact US approach 124.02.
12402.
Transauto 8938, contact Miami Center 132.2322.
132.2, Transauto 8938. Have a good day.
Number 64429er, contact US approach 124.02.
64429, switching to 12402.
92 Tango Charlie.
92.
Yeah, I've got it now.
Okay.
And look around, you got the keys off to the left. I'm going to go.
West approach is Skyhawk, November 60395.
Skyhawk, November 60395, Key West approach, name altimeter 3008. Information Papa is current. International unmanned runway 9er.
Runway 9er, November 60395. I'll be switching to listen for info.
Key West approach, Cessna 64429 with you at 4,500 directly overhead Marathon.
Cessna 64429, Key West approach, name altimeter 3008. Information Papa is current. International unmanned runway 9er.
Okay, 3008, we'll get information Papa and we'll expect runway 9, 64429. If you see me go off course or whatever, you let me know.
Okay.
Wind 130 at 9er, visibility 9er. Sky conditions, few clouds, 1,800. Temperature 29er, dew point 26, altimeter 3007. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 9er. There is bird activity on the airport and in the airport traffic area. Pilots must read back all runway hold short instructions. Notice to airmen, runway 9er, runway end identifier lights out of service. The pilot controlled lighting feature for the runway 9er PAPI out of service. Taxiway Alpha 10 closed due to construction. All aircraft advised on initial contact of information, Papa.
Okay. So we're back, now we've got a new course, and we're going to go heading 260, which is right there, and we're going to stay at 4,500, and you can have the airplane again. Got it?
Yep.
So bank right. Watch this far. I know there's no visual horizon. You can begin to see the islands out ahead.
Skyline 8640 Tango, Sugarloaf for skydiving.
Skyline 8640 Tango, Key West approach, name altimeter 3008 and 431 on the way.
008 will give you
Don't push forward.
Okay. I don't realize I was doing it so far.
That's why you got to use, just a light grip.
Okay.
With this right now, the way we're going, I think we're burning about 8 gallons per hour. We're at about 60% power, and got it. Change for cruise. So we adjust the fuel-air mixture. Now cars have an oxygen sensor that lets them adjust the fuel-air mixture. These things do not. Yeah, you're almost as good as having an autopilot there. Coming up on the area that was hit really hard by Hurricane Irma.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know whether to go lower or not, but I think we want to stay a little higher up for now.
Yeah.
But over on the right side, maybe you can begin to see Big Pine Key, and well, that's Bahia Honda, and yeah, Bahia Honda's over there, and
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I think, I'm not looking at the chart that well, but this was ground zero for Irma. Category 4, Category 5, I can't remember if it was still a 5 when it hit.
I think it was, by the time it got to this area, it was a 4. Yeah.
A little lower we would have seen more, but hotter, bumpier, more chance of birds.
Oh, that's true.
All sorts of reasons to go higher up, safer. Also, if something's wrong, you have more time to figure it out before you get wet.
And is this like very smooth ride, like more smooth than normal, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over water, it's usually pretty smooth.
Okay.
But it just depends. But we're above the clouds, so there's not a lot of mixing. When you're above the cloud tops like this, there's much more mixing going on lower down.
Okay.
Turbulence of the air rising and so forth.
Sea camp.
Yeah, try and photograph it.
Over on the right. Right there. Over on the right where you see that little lagoon and there's all
I've got
those...
it. You can look, system.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sort of shaped like a bike, like hook sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So what is the significance of Sea Camp?
I went there for 2 years for summer camp, and so did my mom and dad.
Oh wow, so you went when you were younger?
I went when I was 13. I watched the moon landing on a little black and white TV in 1969.
Wow.
From Sea Camp, so that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Very good experience. A lot of marine biologists, college professors were directed the programs there.
He was approach at Delta 2878, is 15,000 descending 10,000 with Quebec.
Delta 2878, QS approaching altimeter 3009 and feed direct check. And maintain 3,000.
Observation, the wind
3,000, direct check, 199, Delta 2878.
Clouds 1,900. Temperature 30, dew point 27, altimeter 3009er. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 9er. There is bird activity on the airport and in the airport traffic area. Pilots must read back all runway hold short instructions. Notice to airmen, runway 9er, runway end identifier lights out of service. The pilot controlled lighting feature of the runway 9er PAPI out of service. Taxiway Alpha 10 closed due to construction. All aircraft advised on initial contact of information, Quebec. Tower Estimation Quebec 14530 Zulu observation. The wind 110 at 7. Visibility 9er. Sky conditions few clouds 1,900. Temperature 30, dew point 27, altimeter 3009er. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway.
Key West approach 64429er has Quebec. We're going to begin a gradual descent to Key West.
4429, roger. 9 for transition to Navy class Delta, make your transition 3 miles south of the shoreline.
3 miles southwest shoreline of Naval Air Station, 64429.
395, contact International Tower 118.2.
That was 395, 118.2.
From is 60395, contact International Tower 118.2.
Alright, 118.2 for 395.
I got to reduce the throttle a little. We're coming down about 500 feet a minute. Going about 135 miles an hour. We go faster when we're going downhill.
Yeah.
And we're going to go a little off course because we want to go clear of the Naval Air Station. Got a lot of jets flying in and out of there. We don't want to meet up with those guys.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's a typical thing where they ask us to keep clear of their airspace. So the Naval Air Station is actually just a few miles north of the International Airport on Key West. Really getting warmer already, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just got way warmer.
So I was tempted to fly you guys at 2,000 feet all the way here, but because the view is so much better. Would have been nicer for the people watching the video too, but it's just not as safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all relative. If you're in a jet, you know, flying 4,500 feet would be very, very low. But for a Cessna, you know, we consider low 1,500, 2,000 feet, something like that.
Cisco, are you going to land the plane?
No, that's not the first lesson, you know. Got to do a little.
2878, just to maintain 1,600, report Key West International Flight.
1,500, well advised, Delta 2878.
Delta 2878, that's 1,600.
Okay, correction, 1,600, Delta 2878.
Got a Delta.
Charlie 40 Tango, jumper is 3 minutes.
40 Tango, Roger, 3 minutes.
Delta flight and landing in. So there are airliners, obviously, going into Key West.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could.
No. And I see the Naval Air Station. It's off to the right. You see the big runways. A lot of big runways.
Oh, that one right there. Contact International Tower 118.2.
118.2 for 64429. Thanks for your help. Key West International Cessna 64429 is about 8 miles to the east, descending through 2,200 with Quebec.
Number 64429, Key West Tower, Port Midfield, right downwind, runway 9.
Port midfield, downwind, runway 9, 64429.
Stock 395, I got a 737 inbound out to the west. Can you go southbound and go straight to the numbers?
Go southbound, straight to number 395, sure.
Thank you.
US Tower Delta 2878 on the RNAV runway 9.
Delta 2878, Key West Tower. Reduce to your final approach speed and report Busby inbound, please.
Okay, final approach speed, and we'll report bus speed, Delta 2878.
Runway 95, number 1, runway 9, clear to land.
Runway clear to land for 395.
And they're usually really busy in the winter. The Naval Air Station does a lot of training in the winter. People, air crews from up north where the weather's not so good. A lot of Canadian aircraft come down here and do. There's some practice ranges in the Gulf of Mexico, down off Dry Tortuga, areas like that. So usually on the approach we do we'll come in right over downtown Key West, so you'll get a good view. Let's hold on. Why don't you hold on to that?
I got you.
Putting in the ground frequency so that we're ready to go with that.
Hello, 395, right on Charlie, left on Alpha, Alpha 6 to the ramp, monitor ground point 9.
1.9.
429, can you make a short approach?
429 could do a short approach, affirmative.
Okay, 429, straight to the numbers. Runway 9, clear to land, keep the speed up inside 737 on a 8-mile final.
Ooh, okay, 64429, we'll try.
Okay, QS ground.
We're trying to land before that Delta flight.
395, tags and signature Alpha, Alpha 6.
Hold on to that.
Tower Delta 2878 is approaching Busby.
Delta 2878, runway 9, clear to land. Thank you for the speed, sir.
Clear to land, runway 9, Delta 2878.
It looks like a track from the sky. Nice and hot again.
Number 429, nice job, sir. And Fable, right on Charlie, and then taxi signature Alpha, Alpha 6, monitor ground point 9. Have a nice day.
Okay, thanks. We'll taxi to signature and monitor ground, 64429. Taxi to signature. Yeah, that was a nice job, trust me. That was not your average landing. So the tower controllers don't say that unless you really deserve it.
That's why I was like, huh? So, because he sort of said for you to just go straight in and
land if you can. If not, you're going to get run over by a 737. Let's go to signature. That's ground 64429 is clear, and we're headed to signature.
Number 64429, Roger. Alpha 6.
Alpha 6, 64429. A little carried away there where I didn't touch the ground. 295. That. Hey, we beat them by a mile. If I can do this right. Not used to being. There they go. They just landed behind us. Delta 737.
Delta 2878, taxi the ramp monitor ground.